I'm in there. I am in there. Hey,
All
everybody.
right.
Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am so happy I finally got my Twitter stream to work. I just had to upload my ID. I kind of don't trust everybody when they say I need you to upload a picture of your ID, but I just went ahead and uploaded, and now my Twitter streams are working. Cool. Welcome back, y'all. This is our premiere fantasy draft party. For the most part, we just gonna talk about who we pick for our team, who we like, who we don't like. If you all have not signed up for the fantasy, please go to our community walls. I believe the information is on both of our community walls on how you can find the app, where you can send a cash app, and it has the password for the private leagues where you can draft your team and set your lineup. It is 5 o'clock. You have a good go ahead and just say 2 hours. You have 2 hours to get your fantasy teams locked and loaded if you want to play with us. If you don't, we will be here every Friday night giving you some good old reviews, some good old Black reviews from the Black point of view. We're going to have a good time. We're going to cut up. And it's Big Brother season. Get excited. Get excited.
I am so excited. Like I guess I'm so excited because I feel like I have found my tribe. You know what I mean? Like the last 2 years, excuse me, I've done Big Brother, and you know, it's a pocket of people here and a pocket of people there. But now I got you, I got Busy, we got Kamisha doing the exit interviews. Like I feel like I feel like I have a lot of tribe members that are into it. And for a long time, I felt like nobody was really into Big Brother like I was. So I'm definitely excited, looking forward to it, and I am here for it.
I'm here for it too. I felt that way maybe 3-4 years ago before I really got active on Twitter. I was kind of stuck with Rob and his podcast, and it's two white ladies, mother and daughter. I think it's called Mad Rose. Forgive me if I said their name wrong. Nothing wrong with them. I love Rob and his podcast, and I love Mad Rose, and I will still listen to them. But it's nothing like being in your community for the show because they don't see everything the way Black people may see it. I think I hit it off with Kamisha. I got with Charles, and Charles introduced me to Busy. And then from there, I found more Black creators. It is a really big thing that Kamisha is getting exit interviews because it's hard to get that access from CBS. So shout out to Kamisha Reviews. Please follow her and check out those exit interviews. Yes. And there's another Black content creator. Oh, Jesus, I hate that I'm bad with names. I think it's the Reality Kingdom. I know it's Pharaoh and Lee. Forgive me if I said your YouTube name wrong. I will figure it out and correct it for the next time.
Right. Charge it to her head and not her heart. She don't mean no harm. She don't mean no harm.
They were on a game night with me the other week over on Who All Over There. And I get their name wrong all the time, but Eric and them forgive me. They said they getting exit interviews as well. So that's two Black content creators that are going to get.
Okay, CBS. We see you, CBS. We see you.
It's about time.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Yeah.
But anyway, since we're short on time, because I do have to get over to the Dragons.
Wow, she got a lot. She got a full lineup tonight, so we're gonna get in where we fit in, honey.
Right now, we doing more just talking about the cast. Really tonight, we're talking about who we have on our fantasy teams. Right now, let me put it on slideshow. Right now, if you're on the app, you can't see each other's fantasy teams until the show premieres. Then you can click on other people's names and see who they drafted. But me and Really B gonna tell you who we got right now, who we like, who absolutely not won't be on our team, and things like that.
Okay.
You want to go in order of this?
Oh, let me pull it up, child. Let me pull it up because I don't want to lie to y'all. Okay. I know who, because a few of them, it was kind of like one of them, you changed my mind. So if it's wrong, I'm coming to get you.
Who? Tell me that person first.
Hey, Charles. Okay.
Hey, Charles. Hey, Vita. Hey, everybody.
You changed my mind about, is her name Thor? The core? What's her name?
TT. I call her TT.
Well, we just going to call, I'm bad with names, so we're going to call her TT too. Because I saw her and I was like, okay, she's the quirky Black girl. She's probably going to be the but she's not going to get the love that what's your girl, the one that ended up marrying you know, the quirky white girl that she kind of showed her true colors on All Stars. What was her name? I'm so bad.
Franzel, because I can't stand Franzel.
No. The one she got married, he proposed to her. I don't know if they got married yet. Damn it. The real cute. Oh my gosh, I can see her face, but I can't think. Y'all, somebody in the chat, y'all know who I'm talking about. She's got the real cute, you know, everybody loved her, and she was like, oh my, no, not Christmas, not her racist ass. Oh my gosh. Oh, and like she was from like Tennessee or something, and she had like that country. Was it Jordan?
Yeah, Jeff and
it might be Jordan.
Jeff and Jordan, yeah.
Yes, Jeff and Jordan. That's who I'm talking about. I don't think so. I was thinking, well, she's not going to get the pass that Jordan got, right? They're going to be like, oh my gosh, this little quirky, oh my gosh, leave us. I just didn't feel like she would get that same pass. But then when you told me you went to her Instagram, and her Instagram is not that she is serving looks and she is boom, boom, boom. I was like, okay, maybe I'm going to give her a chance.
She is very much into her crochet. A lot of her looks are crocheted. I hope she brings a lot of those crochet looks to the show. But she's very much a baddie. Like, she doesn't give I'm the one wearing glasses nerd this season persona at all. Shout out to Charles. He just put the league information in the chat. If you
Charles. And Charles, thank you so much for setting this up. Like, I really, really appreciate that.
Yes. So you got
I put her on my team. I put her on my team. So if she's a dud, I'm coming for you.
She's on my team too. I like TT.
Plus, I want to root for everybody black. I mean,
I do root for everybody black. And I tell you right now, half of my team is black. And I feel like I shot myself in the foot with that. But
well, so I'm gonna tell you who I picked. Okay, so here's who's on my team. I have Brooklyn, Cam, Kenny, Mackenzie.
Kenny, okay.
I know we're gonna come back to Kenny. I know that's my wild card because I know I'm taking a chance with Kenny. I know we might find some tweets from him from 10 years ago. I know. He looked like the type. I know. But I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna choose Kenny in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Quinn, I'm gambling with Quinn. I know her picture. I think Quinn is gonna be a strategist. I think she's gonna have the strategy. And then I already told you TT and then Tucker. Now, I think Tucker is a douche, but I definitely see him in a showmance. And the girls are going to like him. But I feel like Tucker's a douche.
Based on the Twitter investigators, Tucker has a girlfriend. So he might not be in a showmance.
Half these people be having significant others when they step on the stage. Chris got a whole husband.
You right. That don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean
But
anything.
I understand your point, though. I understand your point.
He might be faithful. We'll see.
But I still think it might be some drama because I feel like he might, because again, they're still playing the game. And if he feel like he can get ahead by flirting with somebody or letting somebody think he's interested, I could see that being a thing too. Because again, I feel like Tucker's a douche. I could be wrong and I can come back and admit. But we're only going by pictures and preliminary investigations.
Right. And in pregame interviews. And if you're in the app, please.
I mean, Quinn is a he?
Yeah, Quinn is a he.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I was confused too.
I thought that was a woman.
I did as well, but his voice sounds deep. If we get to the show and they say that they're non-binary, I will respect the pronouns. But for right now, I think it's a he.
I don't know. I may change my mind now. I thought Quinn was a girl.
No. You can pick 7 people, Evita. Hurry up and get in there.
Yeah, I might. Is it too late for me to drop it and start?
You have 2 hours to drop.
I don't know, y'all. Quinn might be coming off my team. I don't nobody say nothing about my discriminating because it's a boy. I just thought that it was a girl and it was going to have that quirky. I don't know how I feel about Quinn now. I don't know. Quinn was on my bench anyway. He's definitely no. Quinn was a starter for me. So here were my starters: Cam, Kenny, Why did I have TT as a starter? I'm gonna have to change that because I definitely don't want her as a starter. And Quinn, I'm gonna have to wait and see how I like TT before I make TT a starter. You can pick up to 7 people, and then you have to have a starting lineup of 4 people.
4, yes.
Y'all, I might have to change this up. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to move. I'm definitely taking Quinn off my starters. I don't know how she became part of my starter.
You're going to have to flip your brain to say he.
I'm definitely going to have to flip my brain.
Unless we watch the show tonight and hear something different. For my team, I have Cam, Cedric, Mackenzie, Matt, Quinn, TT, and Tucker. I had Angela floating around. I can always swap because you do get 2 pre-jury swaps, but I picked Quinn over Angela. My starting lineup is Mackenzie, Matt, Tucker, and Cam. I went for people who want HOH and might win HOH. So that's how I set my starting lineup.
Okay, keep a few of y'all's picks a secret. 3 hours until week 1 locks in. Well, I done already told it now, Charles. But I am going to change some stuff around. So, because now
by the end of this live, I might just drop and change it to a few people as well, because that's what we're talking about it for. Let's go person by person and see what we like about them, what we don't. You want to start with Leah? I'm telling y'all right now, if you're on the Real TV Fantasy app, please click that Instagram feature. It will change your mind about some people. This picture of Leah does her no justice. If you look at her Instagram, she's definitely a rich woman, has rich parents. She wears nothing but Prada and Chanel. She's definitely an Instagram baddie. She's at everybody club, everybody event. This lady is drop dead gorgeous on Instagram. Now, that could be some filters. I don't know. But I did see the big money, and I saw the fashion and the designs.
Well, how do I turn on the Instagram feature?
When you click on the person's picture within the app, it should come up to a new screen where you see a little camera, and that camera is their Instagram. And it'll take you right to it.
Okay, let me see.
Right, Charles said it. She is gorgeous on Instagram, and she looks like money. I think because she looks like money, she is here for the followers and the fame only. That little $750 ain't nothing but her next bag, because she don't wear nothing but Chanel and Prada.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. She was never somebody I was going to choose. So,
yeah, she's definitely going to be in the showmans though. Now, up next is Lisa. That's another person's Instagram you need to check out. That lady, I think I sent you 2 of her pictures. That little pink barrette stuff that Big Brother got her doing is a scam. She does not dress or wear her hair like that on Instagram at all. At all. I did look at her food, and it is unseasoned.
Oh,
I was right about that.
Ooh.
That's some very bland looking food. I ain't see a speckle of pepper nowhere. Paprika, nothing.
Not paprika.
You didn't see a speckle of seasoning on any of her food. And it was carrots in the potato salad. And I was just...
What? Wait, whoa. You're not just going to blow right past that like you didn't just say something. I'm sorry, what?
It was carrots in the potato salad. I don't know what kind of salad it was, but it was carrots in it. And I was just making jokes the other day, but she put the pictures up. I said, I knew it. She looked like she don't season her food.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Mm-mm. Carrot.
Team Lisa. I wouldn't mind being Team Lisa because I don't think she's going to play like the persona Big Brother wants her to play as. She's definitely not this pink hair barrettes person at all. Now, Angela, her Instagram was private and I did not want to follow her. So I ain't look at her Instagram. I'm on the fence with Angela. Depending on how the game goes, she might be a swap for me. But for now, she didn't get picked because I know she's not going to win any of the early competitions. She
ain't going to win nothing, child.
But I'm intrigued with how she's going to play the game. I think a lot of people want her to be their mommy. So she might get a little bit of protection.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I just, that's what I'm saying. I think she's gonna fall in with like with Mama V type of thing, but she's not. I don't think she's gonna be as likable. I think she's gonna be annoying, and I think she's gonna be one of the first ones out. Hell, she might be gone tonight. I don't know.
I can see them. I can see this cast because it's so
Not
young.
White Felicia.
Oh yeah, I forgot we was calling her White Felicia. I'm gonna try not to say that on YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble, but I might, a nickname a stick. But I forgot my point that fast. No, this cast is so young. I can see them putting Angela and Kenny on the block week 1, just because they the 2 old people. Maybe we'll see. Chelsea is absolutely not for me.
Yeah, sorry, Chelsea. I know I'm rooting for everybody black, but you didn't make the cut for me. Sorry.
No, because she's one of those Candace Owen followers, overly religious.
Wait, you saw that on her Instagram? You saw that on her Instagram, or you just
on her Instagram? She's a Candace Owen follower.
Oh no,
she's a pastor. And she's a Zionist because she made some comments about the Israel-Palestine war, and they call her a Zionist. Very controversial, and I can't stand by. I can't stick beside it. A lot of people think she will make it far because she might play into the white side. That I don't even want to say that, but she might be white friendly. So a lot of people think she'll stay longer, but I don't care. I'm not getting behind it.
I don't think so.
Right. TT is one of my faves. So of course she's on my team. I hope.
Quinn doesn't even have an Instagram. Oh my gosh.
Quinn doesn't either. It's 2 people that don't have an Instagram at all.
I don't know about
Quinn and Kenny, but somebody found some family pictures of Kenny, and he does have a black wife. I don't know if that means anything.
Shout out me none.
It don't.
But I think I'm gonna tell you so. I think Kenny could go either way. But I'm hoping that when I say we, I mean the general public, we feel one way about Kenny, and it ends up that's not what it is. So Kenny looked like he can win some competitions. Kenny looked like he can hang in there. And the fact that he was an undercover cop, I'm like, he knows. That's the same thing. That's how Derek won, right? Mm-hmm. He knows how to play the game. He knows how to assimilate into certain situations. So I don't know. I'm holding on to this one. I'm gonna hold on to Kenny now. If I'm wrong about Kenny,
One thing I'll say about Kenny being an undercover cop, even if he is controversial, he knows how to stick to a character for a long period of time. So
yeah.
He's being a nice old white guy. He can stick to that character and not slip up because he's used to doing it with his life on the line. So he definitely can do it for $750K. But I can't. It's something about him I can't get behind. He might be a mid-season swap if I see something different. But
is that Keisha's World?
Let me put it back up. I'll put it back up for you. Hold on.
Okay. Because I was gonna say you might have to. You can't. You probably can't scroll up. Him having the black white makes a difference. Let me say this. I already liked him, so I just hope I'm not wrong. But I like Kenny. I liked him. And him being an undercover cop is what kind of did it for me. So he's in my starting. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep telling you I was in my starting. But he's on my team. I will say that. Because I do think I'm going to switch up my starting lineup. So he may or may not stay there. But I know I'm going to switch up my starting lineup. I'm still on the fence about Quinn. Oh,
I like Quinn. And what's the lady's name? Keisha World. If you want to play for the prize pot, send $10 here to this Cash App. ReallyBThePodcast. And in the comments is the app and the code to make a team. Okay. Where are we at? On Rubina. I really love Rubina. She's one of my favorite people, but I think she's a plant. She doesn't understand the game. So I can't put no faith in her for my team.
You know, Rubina, no, she looks cute and all, but I don't think she's gonna have any strategy. I think she's gonna be like your girl from last season. If it wasn't for the fact that she was messing around with what's the face's son, she would have been gone. And
oh yeah. Oh girl, I can't think of her name. I'm bad with name. When the season is over, I forgot your name.
Me too, because there'd be too many people to remember. So I'm with you. When the season's over, I'm done, child.
But she was with Jared, and she was really cute too. But I forgot your name.
Blue, now, yep, that was her name. Blue, yep.
Thanks for everyone who remembers.
Yeah,
yeah. Within the app, there is a question. I think it's a question of the week. Please
put your
answer in there, because if you get the correct, by the end of the season, if you pick America's favorite player, you get an extra 50 points.
We got to choose that tonight?
You got to choose it tonight, which makes it really hard because who knows who America gonna like. So I just picked who I liked.
It won't let me type it in.
I think you click on it and it's a drop down and you pick from the drop down.
Yeah, but it won't let me. It's not letting me type.
It's not?
Mm-mm. It may be, it may be user error. Don't,
Now, if y'all see me on Twitter with a blue check mark, I ain't trying to be funny. I just had to sign up for the premium so I could stream the Twitter. I ain't trying to be funny with a blue check mark. I just did it for the business purposes of streaming. So I'm just saying that.
All right. It says that I'm in. I see my team and everything. It won't let me answer the question, though. All right. I'll keep moving around.
It says answer the question. It won't give you a drop down.
Okay, wait a minute. I got it now. I told you it was user error. I was in the wrong place.
Oh.
Told you user error, y'all. It was user error. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm not gonna tell y'all who I'm picking, but I'm gonna go with this person.
Yeah, I just picked who I like the best, because who knows who America will like by the end of
the year. And we only going by a picture and some Instagrams. Like, we really have no daggone idea.
Angie, you paid I paid the $7 because it wouldn't let me stream on Twitter anymore. And I really like streaming on Twitter. It's a way to really get my videos out there. So I paid the $7 so I could stream. But that's the only reason I paid it. I wasn't trying to act like I'm famous or nothing for a blue check mark.
Maybe I'll start. I've never streamed on Twitter before, but I've never really been a big Twitter person. Actually, it's funny. The most I use Twitter is during Big Brother, because I follow all of the live feed tweets and all of that. I use Twitter more during Big Brother than really any other time. I really don't do it that much.
It's the best time. Big Brother Twitter is
off the hook. It is off the hook. So you guys, listen. Well, we don't want you to tell us too much. You don't have to reveal too much to us, but who do you guys think? Like, what are you guys thinking?
Andrew, the show starts tonight. On my DVR, it says 8 p.m. Central. So it'll be from 8 to 9 tonight if you're Central.
Let me see. It'll be, let me let y'all know. It's probably 8 to 9 Eastern as well. You know, it's Christmas in July on Hallmark, and I have been getting my life because I absolutely love. No, it's at 9 o'clock. So Eastern Standard Time is from 9 to 10.
Now, I can't tell you about none of them other time zones.
Check your local listings.
Charles wants to know your thoughts on Joseph.
I want him to give it that porn star mustache, and I can't take him seriously with that mustache. So. Fees start at 10. Ooh. Yeah, I can't take him seriously with that mustache, so that's really all I got for him. That's all. That's all I got. I can't take him seriously with the mustache. Sorry. Not sorry.
I can't either. That's what me and Charles discussed last night, that first impressions are everything, regardless of how people may get to know you later. And when I first see someone with that kind of mustache, it's a turn off for me. So immediately it's going to be, oh, he can go on the block.
Right. I mean, I honestly haven't seen that mustache like that wasn't a part of a costume since like movies from the 80s. Like I just can't do nothing with this. So he may surprise us. He may not have the mustache by the time he comes in the house. I don't know. But I just can't take him seriously. I can't take that seriously.
Me either. I see him being an early boot, so
and I also think that he's not going to have any game. Like, I feel like he's going to be the guy that gets caught up in 20 alliances, lying to everybody. I just feel like he's that person. I think he's going to play. Let me tell you what I honestly think about Joseph. And again, y'all, I don't know nothing I'm talking about. This is just my thoughts. I think he's going to be that person that plays too hard, too fast. And he's going to get twisted.
In the pregame that he wants to be a floater. He wants to lay low into mid-game.
People say that all the time, and they're the first ones to make an alliance.
Right. So that's why you really can't go by these pre-games, because all the people that we think are gamers could end up being floaters. It could be vice versa.
Yeah.
It'd be nice one year if we can play fantasy and not pick our teams until after the first week, so we can at least see their real personalities. But hey, we'll see. I do think he knows the game. Oh, Charles said he dropped Chemo. I really like Chemo, but I didn't put him on my fantasy team either.
Let me see. Chemo. Oh, no, I didn't. No, Chemo.
He just gonna be happy to be there. He's a happy spirit. I really like him, but I don't think he's gonna make it far. But this cast could surprise us, because my thought process is on Big Brother of the past. I could be surprised because Trader surprised me. Survivor last season surprised me. So these guests really could surprise me. But I'm going on historical knowledge of how CBS like Big Brother to go.
No. Yeah, Chemo definitely was never on my radar, ever. When I first looked at him and I looked at his profile and stuff, I was like, Chemo, I think, is going to try to be everybody's friend. And that's, I don't know. And again, y'all, I'm only going by what looks. Like, we really don't have nothing to go by.
I'm with Nate. I want to be entertained. I need to be at least 4 or 5 messy people in there so I could be entertained, because I'm over the showmances. Yeah. Now, let's talk about what I call the Sari effect. And that's where a lot of house guests this season are saying they want to align with older people. I call that the Sari effect because I've never seen that until Sari came in the house. It's usually young versus old, cool kids versus odd kids. Mm-hmm. We've never seen people want to work with the older people. So I'm surprised by that. I hope it works.
I don't know if I believe it.
I don't believe it either.
I think they're saying that because, like you said, I think what people are forgetting is that Sari came in the house as a legend. So they weren't working with the older person. They were working with the legend Sari that they have seen. Yeah. And so that's why I think they're saying it because they're equating Sari with the older people, but I think they're taking that element out. She didn't walk off the street as a nobody. And remember, if Felicia had not been linked up with Sari in the beginning, Felicia would have been gone.
Mama Felicia would have been gone pre-jury.
Yeah, so that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, and I want to be wrong because I think that the older people get a bad rap every year, and a lot of times we don't get a chance to really get to see what they can do. So I want to be wrong, but I just think that I just think that they're connecting older with Sari, but that's not fair because Sari didn't walk in the door of nobody.
She did not. She walked in the door a CBS icon.
And not only did people know who she was, they knew her as a winner.
But she never won Survivor. Well, she won Traders.
Well, she won Well, you're right. She never won Survivor, but they respected her game. I should say that.
They did. And she won Traders. A lot of people knew she won
Traders. Yeah. So I mean, that's just my opinion. I could be, again, y'all, I could be wrong, but that's kind of how I feel about it.
And it's crazy that they know this lady is a Survivor legend. They know she won Traders, and she still lasted that long.
Because a lot of them were scared of her. Like, they were in awe of, oh, I'm playing with Sari instead of playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
I know this is from last season, but we ain't talked Big Brother last season. Could you not believe those people never knew Jared was her son when they had the exact same face? They look exactly.
I could believe it to a certain extent. Yeah, to a certain extent, I believed it. Because I think sometimes we don't see what's right in our face when we're so busy looking for something and we miss the obvious stuff. And yeah, and I don't think they look that much alike. But I will say the fact that they, you know, again, it's Big Brother, so it ain't that many black folk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so
it's already not that many.
Yeah.
Well, they want to know. I just lost the question. Who do we see bringing the good mess?
If we're going to just go by pictures, like I said, I already told y'all, I think Tucker is going to be an F-boy. I think Joseph is going to be messy. Chelsea, if she shows up as her real self, the Candace Owens, overly religious, I could see that being a little messy.
I can see her getting into it with a few black people.
I can see her getting into it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I see her getting into it with the white liberals before the black ones, because the black ones are going to probably try to be like, all right, it's TV. We ain't trying to put our sister. But I think the black liberals will have a problem before, especially if one of the people in the house is part of the LGBTQ community. I see that being a problem.
Chemo, yep. I think Chelsea's going to be messy. I agree with the chat. Quinn is going to be messy on purpose. Tucker is going to be messy. That girl Leah at the top, the rich girl, she's going to be entitled messy. She going to get on people's nerve. I see a lot of people that could bring it this season. They have enough recruits. See, what's wrong with a lot of super fans? They're aware of the cameras and the live feeds 24/7. Yeah. Recruits aren't as aware, and they will get in there cutting up.
Yeah, I definitely want people that are not worried about cameras and are just really playing the game. Like, I don't like when they talk to the camera. I don't like that. When they're like, you know, they're like, so if I so-and-so says, I don't like it. And I know
and that they get caught up.
Yeah, I know that they're giving us their strategy and stuff, but I don't like it. Just play the freaking game. Let us figure it out. Let us try to figure out what you're thinking. I don't like that they're in the room, especially on the live feeds, late at night by themselves, and they decide they want to have a whole conversation with the screen. I don't like that. I don't like the happy birthday, mom. Love you, Jen. Love you, mom. Love you, son. Can't wait to see you. Miss you so much. I wish they would stop letting them do that. I hate it.
Too. Me too.
Oh, did y'all see
that? Who's raining over there?
Oh. Did it just get dark in here to y'all?
Your lights flickered, yeah. I saw it. Maybe one of the light bulbs getting ready to go out.
I think maybe one of the light bulbs blew because it's still a little dark in here. I think that light bulb on that lamp over there might have went out. Yeah, yes. The shout outs are no, hey, Miss Toby. Especially every week, and it's the same shout outs. We know you love your mom and dad. We know you miss your cat. Like, we don't care.
I don't care.
I know I don't care.
And I'm tired of Julie doing all that too. Just come in there, sit down, say the name, and go out. I'm tired of them dancing in the hallway. Eviction night is way too long because of all that foolishness.
I agree. Oh, and let me say this because I'm still getting cash apps. So let me say this to you guys. It's a thunderstorm coming. Is that what it is, Tawanda? Because I think you live in my area. Oh, it is still dark in here. Oh, you know what went out? This went out. My light. So let me say this to you guys. Tomorrow, Cheeks and I tomorrow are going to sit down and we're going to go over all of the cash apps. So the spreadsheet that we're going to have for the cash apps are going to be based on your cash app name. So we're going to try. We're not going to show people's. We're going to do our best not to show people's government name, but we can only go by what's on your cash app. So we'll, let us. We're going to try our best not to put nobody's government name out there. But we're going to check the teams against the cash apps to make sure that we know who's playing for fun and who's playing to get in the pot. And once we have all of that straight, we'll let you guys know whether it's just going to be a one-time, like a winner take all, or if we're going to have enough to do a first, second, and third place. It looks like we might have enough to do a first, second, and third place, though. But I don't want to speak to it until I'm like Kenny Rogers. I count all our ducats before we leave the table. Miss Toby, we're playing fantasy. It's up on the league. We're playing Big Brother Fantasy. You can join for fun, or you can pay $10 to get into the pot. But that's it right there. You got to download the app RealTV Fantasy. And we have, thanks to Charles, we have our own private league, and that's the code. I did a video earlier today. If you want a step-by-step tutorial, the video is on both of my channels, and it's on Kiss My Cheeks' channel from early about 12:30 my time today. So if you guys want to do that, again, it's just a $10. Yeah, you cash at me the money. So put my cash up again, please. Cheeks. It's $ Really Be the Podcast. That's it right there. $ Really Be the Podcast. So you cash at me the $10 if you want, but you can play for fun. You don't have to. Nobody is obligated. You can play whether you want to be in the pot or not. It's just if you win, you don't get the pot. It goes to the next. Whoever has the highest points that's in the pot gets. Like I said, if we do a first, second, and third, we'll do it that way. So yeah, thank you. Thank you again, Charles.
On the announcement, it says first place gets 90%, second place gets 10%, just like Big Brother.
Okay, so that's how we did it. Okay, I know we had changed it up once Charles set it up.
Yeah,
girl, I got your cash. Thank you, Toby.
Thank y'all for playing, but please, please, please know you need to download this app, put in the code, and set up your team and your starting lineup before the show premieres. The show premieres at 8:00. I wouldn't wait till 8:00. I would give yourself a 7:00 deadline just to be sure. That's Central Time. Get your team set up and your starting lineup set up and saved. Because if you get locked out, you won't be able to get any points for week 1.
Right. So if you miss the deadline this week, you can still play, but you will be at a disadvantage because you won't get week 1 points. Now, that doesn't mean that you won't win because, you can still probably, but you will definitely be at a disadvantage, though.
This is going to be fun, and every week we're going to have a player of the week, so please come to the Friday night recaps with me, myself, and Really Be.
Myself, and I. Hey!
We will be doing Friday night recaps where we're going to be polling for player of the week. Please don't just pick somebody from your team. We really want it to be fun and discuss who had the best strategy of the week. And then that person will get extra points for the week as well.
Oh, yeah, I hear the thunder. Yeah, the storm is coming. I hear thunder now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it rained over here yesterday. Look at Angelo.
Is that the dog?
That's the dog.
Yeah, Miss Toby. And Miss Toby, me and you gonna have to we're gonna have to take our girl out for some crabs or something soon. You know who I'm talking about. I was in your city this weekend too, Miss Toby. You saw me down in Baltimore this weekend? Down in your city, girl. But I'm excited. I know you got to get ready to go, so you got to get ready to talk about the dragons. But yes. And anybody that's on if you guys are streaming on my channel, if you guys watch Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Abby Reviews and Kiss My Cheeks, they do reviews for House of the Dragon. So you guys can, if you're not already subscribed to Kiss My Cheeks, which you should be, y'all make sure y'all get on over there. I'm so far behind. I don't even know what's going on. I'm probably gonna have to just binge it one day to try to get caught up. But yeah.
It's good. They aren't disappointing. Me and Abby have a really good time. El Teddy drops in when he can. Eric from Who All over there. Lord, I said their name wrong. I'm gonna get it together, Eric. Forgive me. But Who All gonna be there podcast. He drops through. So it's a good time. We talk House of the Dragons. And also follow me on Twitter. We have a good time on Twitter for Big Brother, Black Twitter. We cut up. They put me in a group called BB Ninjas, but it's not really ninjas.
I know. Yeah, I get it.
That when I tell you that group of Big Brother people cut up all day, every day. It is such
a Twitter group, or
it's a Twitter group called BB.
It's been so long since I've been on Twitter. I don't know nothing about being in Twitter groups. I got to get my Twitter
Spaces are going to start back up tonight. Check out Kamisha. Check out G. A lot of people are going to be back up on Twitter Spaces. Twitter is just a good time during Big Brother. So please,
I don't know how to do none of that. You're going to have to help me. I don't know how to do none of that on Twitter.
All I know
I do know how to get on Spaces. I've been on Kamisha's Twitter Spaces a couple of times, but I don't know how to. You're going to have to help me.
I can tell you how to start a space if you want to start a space.
I don't know if I want to start a space. I don't know if I'm that advanced yet, but these groups and stuff, you're going to have to help me on the Twitter thing. I'm in like a couple of Facebook groups, but I don't be in there like that.
Charles said, forget that. Charles said, forget that Twitter stuff. Join the fantasy league.
I know that's right, Charles. That's where I'm going to be.
Yes.
That is where I'm going to be, honey.
Yes, please join the fantasy league. Again, let me see if I can find. I got to keep scrolling to the top. I should have started. I don't know why I didn't put a star on it, so I can always find it. Please join the fantasy league. You probably have, as of right now, just say a good hour and a half. Download the app. Use this code. Take a screenshot, copy and paste, whatever you got to do. Get into the fantasy league. We're going to have a good time. One more time for the Cash App. ReallyBTV podcast. $10 to be able to win the prize pot. Or again, play for free just for fun. We're still going to have a good time. All season, we will be reviewing and talking about the fantasy league.
See, Miss Toby, you know, me too, girl. Me too.
Yes. Big Brother Twitter is a time.
It is. And I be all now. Listen, if y'all want to, that is when I be on Twitter. Other than that, child, every once in a while I might retweet something, but
I'm into all the competition shows. So, you know, I'm into the Challenge Twitter, Survivor Twitter, Love Island Twitter. But Big Brother Twitter is the best. Big Brother Twitter is the best. And like I tell people all the time, if you sensitive, don't go over there because they want to argue, fight. They might give you some reads if you talk about their favorite person. If you sensitive, leave Big Brother Twitter alone. But if you got thick skin and you just want to cut up, it's a good time.
I'm ready. All right, girl, I'm going to let you go. Again, you guys, you have until the start. I want to be clear. You can still join after tonight. You will just lose week 1 points. But please get your stuff in as soon as possible. We have a pretty decent, it looks like, hold on. I'm not going to say any names, but it looks like we have a pretty decent roster. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 25 teams so far. So this is going to be fun, y'all.
This is going to be fun. And I'm
Charles said 27 teams. Okay. Well, one of them is her dummy team. So.
One of them is a dummy team only because I have to have a dummy team on the computer so I can share screens. That dummy team will not count for any points at all.
Yeah.
But I just had to set one up so I can share the screen because I can't share the screen from my phone. But it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. Everybody is playing. I can't wait to talk about it. I'm very serious about my fantasy teams, and I'm a little bit a sore loser.
Yeah, and I may go live tonight. Y'all know I always do a recap. I used to do them as just pre-record uploads, but I don't know, y'all. I'm so excited. Depending on how this premiere looked tonight, I may go live tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not promising nothing. But if I'm excited after the premiere or I'm mad about something, I'm going to definitely go live. But if nothing else, you'll get my recap of it.
Yes. I'm going to give a recap too. It probably won't be tonight. I have to go to bed because
it's been a long day.
Stressing me out.
Yeah.
But the review will be up tomorrow.
All right, y'all.
All right. Well, we will see y'all Friday night for the Friday night recap. I guess we just going to go over premiere night 1 and 2.
All right.
Y'all have a good one. Like the video, share all that good stuff, and we'll
all that good stuff.
Bye.
Bye.
we might have even more than that really